Just a little continuation from where we left off. No time has passed, but it had been like 52 minutes, and so I figured I would split it up. Oh boy, what were we doing? That's right, we're looking for a spruce tree. What's I mean, you wouldn't think these would necessarily be the hardest things in the world to find. That kind of looks like one over there. But all I want is a spruce tree. How, like, folks, what are we doing here? And before you even ask, none of that is spruce. But you know what? It's not good enough. Oh, did these run out of power or something? Is that what that is? Yeah. I think those boots have some sort of metric of electricity or power that they run off of. I think they're dry, but you know what? They're still on, which is it's fine by me. I'm sure they provide something. I will run all the way across this desert, straight back the way I came, and solely because it's more an issue of pride now than anything. You know what? Aha! I think we've discovered 2 villages. Remember the one we spawned at? Boom. Spruce. No sapling. That's fine. More spruce. Boom. A sapling. How cool is this little feature though, huh? I gotta build a waystone. Yeah. Come right back here, find that, and we go back home. Easy as can be. Alright, we'll get our house built. And then we'll start making probably a tinker's forge. We're gonna carve out a large flat space with some of the dirt that we build. I'll just run through some stone shovels on using a little ore excavation method. Just get some. You can just use it on the grass layer, so it doesn't carve out a big block. It actually only uses the whoopsies, the top layer of grass. It's pretty. I like it. It's pretty convenient. All you got to do is just find a hill, that one over there, and go to work on it. And it doesn't even make that big of a scar in the land. It's not as big as you would think. But we'll do a little test here. This layer of grass has got to go. Yeah. And we just take this in. We'll fill in this hole. And pretty soon this will all be nice and level. And all the room in the world for activities. Which is cool because all of this has to go as well. Although, if we're smart, we'll leave a little bit. Gosh, I don't remember what the recommended thing for a tinker's stove is necessarily, but we'll leave that. That should be fine. We need a scoop. Ow, ow, yup, I get it. How do you make one? What is that? Wool and sticks. We got pigs, we got a baby donkey. Got some of that lovely Minecraft music. Sheep. That's fine. All of these are generally nature slash plant related items. I think they can go in the same chest just fine. We did just ruin our trees. That's something to be wary of. So we will go ahead and put those back down. Use that. Beautiful. Of course, take that, and then we'll do this. I kind of have a similar system, we'll say, for sorting just about all of my stuff. Usually do a nature chest, just a regular building blocks chest, basic stuff. Then I'll have like a more traditional like treasures chest for like diamonds and iron. Straight ores, whoopsies, will of course just go into the just regular block chest. Honestly, it's more of a feel. Just kind of feel it out. And it usually goes okay. We should go mining. As long as we're expanding in this direction, shouldn't have too much trouble. And some of this might get dug up later. Just as, yeah, I'm not sure I want my house to be that long and thin, but it's definitely a good way to waste away some excess dirt if you've got it. Suppose we'll go looking to see if there's any natural caves around here anyways. If not, that's not an issue. Always just pile drive down. Make our own dedicated quarry, which I like doing. It's not the most scenic of things to do, but I like it. It does look like what's going to have to happen, which is fine. Just ask yourself where you want it. Eggs, part of nature, good enough. Raw meat, also going to go. Usually I'd put it in like a mob's drop chest, which is where I will end up putting all this stuff, but just to make room. We'll keep this where it's at. Make some torches. The rest in there. We'll burn some. See those paper bark trees? Aren't exactly what I want. And that's plenty of food. Let's make a nice shovel just to get the mine started. And I think we'll move it back over here a good ways. Oh, what's that? That's a cave over there, isn't it? Perfect. No, it's not. Not perfect. All right. Then it's settled. Is the sun going down? It is, but I don't think we're close enough to the village for it to matter. Just put a thing right here. And we'll start the most interesting process of mining. This is my favorite way to go down. Just build a little mine shaft. It leaves you just enough room to jump your way up and not hit your head on the ceiling. And when you go down, it's plenty fast. So I like it. And thanks to the maps, of course, we can kind of guide our way towards it, towards a real cave. So we're not just strip mining. To do that, I just make a little juncture right here. I should be talking, shouldn't I? I don't know what to talk about. Not much has happened. Pretty soon I'll be off to dive school. I hope I'll pass. Uh, it's an interesting thing. It's not just physical fitness. I mean, I'm pretty fit. I like to gym, but aquatic or just being used to being underwater, not being able to breathe. That has been quite the experience. So, who knows how that'll turn out. I'd say it's a 50-50 shot if I pass or fail. Obviously, I'd love to pass. It'd be cool. It's not personally, it's not dire that I do. I don't hold any crazy uh aspirations. It was just something that was offered to me and I said sure. So, gosh darn it, there we go. So we'll see. So we will see. Man, I could spend hours doing this. It's probably an issue, but what can I say? When you like something, you like something. This is good because look at all this gravel we're getting. And we'll just go ahead and swap directions here. I'm so particular about the way my mine shafts looks. I promise eventually I will come back here and pretty this up. Hopefully one day I always tell myself, yeah, I'm gonna put railroad tracks down in this thing, and make it this whole big ordeal. And it ain't happened yet. I think 18 is where diamonds start appearing. So we'll probably take her down to 15 and just ride it out. Sometimes I get a little too distracted with my ceilings. Like I said, eventually I come down here and make it all pretty. Right now, what matters is we get down to depth, and we can kind of start branching towards some of these. Hey, look, iron. That's handy. Oh, we're full. That is not handy. Branching out towards some of these cave systems you see. I just want to get, you know, to where not that block, to where I want to actually be when I do that. Which doesn't always happen. Let's see, what can we get rid of? We don't need that. Don't care about that. Rare earths. Interesting. We do want to get at that gravel. It is important that we do. Wow, that's a lot. Ah, Maybe we go up and see if we can deposit some of our stuff. Yeah, I always tell myself I'm gonna make minecart tracks up here. Ain't happened yet, tell you that. But one day. I've put stairs. Stairs has happened. Ooh. Stay away. That was kind of close, huh? I guess I could have put one of these chests down here and just carried it all up in the morning, but oh well. Ooh, that's a good sign. I wonder if it's cheating using my map like this. And because we're at a y-axis of 20, I just have a sneaking suspicion that if I go up, I'm gonna find our friends. Ho ho! I see the issue. I see the issue. But wow, what a find! What a find! The morph mod is not installed. It was a oh nope 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 nope. Low on health. I don't have time for all that. Charge Certus. Except that Certus ports. It's interesting. We'll wear the zombie head for now. Black quartz, and of course, we have to look at the chest. A capacitor, maybe. Increases energy storage and speed slash range of machines. Spider fangs, bat wings, or string. Some seeds. All good things, all good things. Gold. And Ingvar, which is an alloy. Another wand, some mana steel, some bones. We'll actually take those. Something to eat. Where exactly the bread came from, who made it, how long it's been there. You know, who's to say? Not blue, not a box. Increases energy storage and speed slash range of machines. We got more mana steel. That could be useful for like farms. 10. Interesting. Oh, there is in fact a rather loud car outside. A Giga Pickle Seed. Why, yes, I am interested. Alright, well, we didn't exactly hit diamonds, but I would be interested in turning this into our little quarry. Because this undoubtedly tunnels out into all those caves we see. And I want in on all that action. Uh-oh. No torches, huh? Problem solved. 2? I don't really feel like I saw more than 2 there, but whatever you say, boss. Uranium? Maybe we'll build a reactor. Who knows? I assume that's what that's for. I wonder. Look, I would be very interested to see the Minecraft reactor. That is for sure. That's copper. Lots and lots and lots of gravel, which is a useful thing. And 10. Gravel and 10. It's I would be as bold as to say we will probably not need any more gravel. As it is proving to be much easier to obtain than I initially thought. I'm actually willing to sacrifice it for some copper. Oh, don't do that. Well, building a staircase doesn't go nearly as good if you don't actually build the damn staircase, huh? Gotta stop using gravel as a building block. Also gotta stop just messing up. We should be pretty darn close now. All right, 53. I think we went down in a 51 on the y-axis, so who's to say? There's that dirt layer right there. That should take us home. Good shovel would go a long way in these endeavors, but wow, no way. We timed this pretty well, huh? Timed, placed this pretty well. Hey, how about it? How about it? All right, let's take that. Just make sure they have room. I don't know the requirements. Of course, I did that the most inefficient way, and obviously I used all of my bone meal doing it. But hey, I'm not gonna smelt any of this ore. Just quite yet till we've got a furnace going, but that won't take long at all. So I think you'll all see. Although I do wish some of these would grow just a little bit. Do that, make our farm happen. Take some cobble. Just a tasteful number, of course. Nothing too crazy. Get some sand. And then, what was that? Oh, yeah, that wasn't the best place. These trees don't seem to want to grow too well. The the thing about clay is that that's the hardest one of the bunch to find, and definitely the most annoying to gather, as it's all underwater. At least all that I know of. I don't know of any other way to get it, so you're kind of stuck just trawling riverbeds. Although, of course, this is terracotta, not clay. Nothing good happening there. Deadwood, huh? Interesting. I don't think you can grow that. Leave it. Dive school. Dive school is the biggest thing on my mind. That and obviously the girl coming over. But of the two, I'm much more resigned to defeat in that matter than I am the girl. I don't think I'm ready. If she wants a long, committed relationship, I don't think I'm that guy. I just, I didn't want to disappoint my friend, which is a little immature, a little irresponsible. Uh, some would accuse me of playing with feelings, but my feelings are hurt too. I didn't ask for all this turmoil. You know, I don't know. I don't feel as though I've led anybody on. I haven't made any large, grand promises. I haven't. No one is under the impression that we are seriously together. I've talked to her and just been like, hey, I'm only willing to just, feel it out and see what's what. But she said yes, in a way. It did not give me confidence in her actually taking that as an answer. So, we shall see. Alright, that is enough for now for a couple stacks of grout. This is the only mod I'm semi-proficient in, and I'm not even that crazy, wicked, tinker, smart. I just happen to know how to get started. I really should have put the fossils and archaeology mod in, but that's such a I don't know how to describe it. I don't want to play that with other mods. I feel like it ruins it. I do love dinosaurs though. Oh my goodness. I not to make a fool of myself or anything, but I loved it. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis captured my heart in a way few games I think ever will again. I played the new Jurassic World games, but it's not the same. It's just not the same. And wow, those are not growing. It makes me question if I'm doing something wrong. We need more chests, which means we need more real estate for more chests. And I cannot do that if the damn trees aren't going to grow. A lychee. All right, these are very good in real life as well. If you get the chance, I can't recommend it enough. Acacia. Hate that. Hmm. Why did I choose the tree that sparsely grows? And when it does grow, also check this large volcano. How cool is that? And a meteor hit it, of course. How cool is that? And when the tree does grow, it is hard to find and I guess impossible to replant. I often feel as though I only make wrong decisions. I am very keen on seeing the negative outcomes of my choices. Very rarely do I see the positives in almost anything I do. Uh, at every crossroads of life, I can't help but think I've made the wrong decision. And the bad part is I can't recognize any one particular trait or attribute that makes me do so. We should have started a farm before doing all of this so I actually had food. I just notice constantly that I get the answer to every question wrong in life. I have nothing to eat. It is nighttime now. Salvation. Perfect. Now we find home. I've done this before where I have just lost my house. Sometimes I re-find it. Sometimes, if I'm being honest, especially in times like these where I don't really have a whole lot going for me, I just take the L. Oh, you stay away. But I think I would rather find this home than not. So we're going to keep looking. We're discovering new lands on the map, so that's a bad sign. I think if I cut across here, I'll be okay. There's the desert right there. And I think those are torches over there. So I think I found it. I think I've refound home. Will I be able to sleep? That's a taller ask. There's a donkey. I remember him. Lots of creepy crawlies, all of them following me. Lots of them next to my base. I'm just gonna go down here. They can come get me. My fingers tingle strangely at the crystal. No kidding. Let's get that checked out. We'll make myself some food right quick. Sure do love the whole flying by the seat of my pants vibe I got going on right now. Maybe I'll go up and see if the coast is any clearer. Am I gonna make it? I'm not gonna make it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, boys. Don't be so rude. Yeah. Burn. Stay away from me. I don't want to burn. And a tree grew. How fortunate. Whew. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we made it. And we have so much stuff. We must make more chests. What am I doing? God, it doesn't get any better than that. I'll tell you that right now. Oh. Alright, we got a mob drops chest and a valuables chest. So we'll retake all that stuff back. No! That was frustrating. But nevertheless, we persist. Just put the hole in our floor for the time being. Ah! Ah! You know? Hate to see that. Alright. Mob. Drops. Treasure. Not valuable ores. These two. Although we'll keep that one, it's useful. Definitely that. Here we go for valuables. And ground them with a handful of redstone. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's gonna go in there for now. Okay. Our enemies are strong. Ooh, olives. Very cool. Let's see, we should be gathering some type of food. On account of us having none. Now we will be getting some shortly. Oh, can't afford to hit by that. Yep, can't afford to get hit by that. But for now, we can just abuse the wild berries. But it'll all come together. Food will happen. It's just gonna be a minute right now. Just gonna be foragers. I definitely feel as though a pomegranate is worth a little more than that, but whatever. The pecan. I used to, yeah, growing up, we had a pecan tree out back. It's good stuff. All right, grout, grout, grout. We need grout so we can smelt all our metal so that I can actually use it. And now that I'm looking at it, we might not have enough. Let's see. Grout. Ah, yes. I had almost forgotten. But, good news as always. A tree is born, and wow, these things do not like to give up the saplings. Alright, I think that's plenty. Not sure what I want the house to look like. I typically go for a castle look, but we've got so much going on right now. I think I'll settle for a couple walls and just fill in the blanks as they come. And eventually one day maybe it'll look good. This may end up just being something I convert to a useful shack later on. Who's to say? Maybe I will end up building that desert home. But I do know that these are a barely sustainable method of getting wood. I mean barely. Look at that. Just 1 to 1. And they are not liking it. And I have no food again. Interesting. Gonna have to rectify that eventually. Or I could just go to the village. But I think the local produce will keep me fed. I mean, just look at the guava crop this year, huh? Alright, next thing to do, I have to smelt a little sand. So you stop, do that, and oh, I'm back. Perfect. Nope, there we go. Perfect. I was watching a podcast earlier. The off chance that flew up on there. And I've completely forgotten what I was gonna do. Oh, that's right. At Tinkers. This is gonna be the easiest way to do this because it allows me. Or it doesn't. Huh. Where are all of the furnace items? Interesting. Actually, we have this, which tells us everything I need to know. Introductions, tools, tool materials, smeltery. Oh, that's an enchantment. 11 by 11 is the largest. Hmm. So I need a glass tank. Glass tanks and drains. At least one tank and a smelter controller as well, if memory serves. So we look up this right here. The drain, not bad, not bad, not bad. Crazy. Seared window is just some glass. Gonna need that and that. Alright. So needs to happen is that needs to get more. I'll need to hand me that. We got to do some counting over here real quick with a shovel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Gonna make the world's largest, or the largest available furnace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I wonder if it's just counting the floor or the walls, because there'll technically be a thing of difference there. I'm sure it'll be fine. We just go here, we do that. Everything is fine. And that's plenty. What's 11 times 11 again? Hey, 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 that is not enough. Why be over ambitious? That is the question I ask myself. Is it necessary? Do I get anything from it? The answer is no. No, I don't. I just hate myself. I guess we did need more gravel. Oh, we got 2 this time. It's like breeding pandas. Amazingly, I thought this would be a good idea. And now, I traveled for more clay. Sand, easy. Gravel, easy enough. But clay, my my fickle, fickle mistress. This is actually going very well. I will not even lie. Can't wait to put some walls around this thing. Maybe I can see it. The benefit is we only need to make it a floor and 2 walls. And once we do that, I mean, this thing is going to be huge. So, you know, that'll be good. And then, oh boy. Nope, it's this one, isn't it? Right? Yeah. That's perfect. We will hit you guys with all that. That's that's probably enough glass, but I'm gonna let that finish out on the off chance, just in case. Well, whopping 16. Getting there. Getting there. Maybe we'll come down here and see if there are any gravel that I missed. I want to say that there was. Yeah, found it. Thank God. Hey, I didn't expect to see that. Ah, not on my torches. Got me. Not quite. And there's a lava lake. And a lot more lava. Which we're gonna need to smelt some iron. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to do it the right way. Wort wort. And by the right way, I mean with the furnace I'm hoping to create. We're gonna have to do it with the regular furnace. Only 3 though. Does this place have a pulverizer? It does. Which means eventually we will need a generator to make power to pulverize our ore. That way We get 2 dust for 1 ore, and we're maximizing the amount of iron we can get. And everything is great after that, I'm sure. But I am once again hungry. A problem that will persist only for now. One, two, three. Because I need a bucket. And there ain't no way to get a bucket. Without 3 iron. Close. We are getting there. I have to sneeze. I'm so sorry. Ah, Lord. Ah, I felt great. Ah, okay. While we wait, we can. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. There we go. And I don't know. I mean, I don't want this thing to look like a longhouse. I think after these 3 layers, I'm gonna start putting walls on it. Call it there. If we need any more space, we can just build another level. Hope you guys can't hear that. That's my phone going off. Dive school, telling me where we're gonna be working out tomorrow. It's fun stuff, I promise. It's not. It's awful. But we're almost finished. With that, how long have we been going? An hour and 20. Boy, does time fly. Well, I'm going to end it here. Thank you for listening to my intermittent rambling and pauses and all of that, whoever you are. And have a good day.